Nick, straight to my heart, beautiful. And some interpretive dance came out.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm here with Nick today in Keyboard Corner. Two of us in Keyboard Corner, brothers in keyboards.
Indeed, indeed.
And both from Dorset.
Oh, of course. Hometown.
Yeah, home of the blues. Nick, we're here today with the Casio PX160. That sounded really nice.
Oh, thank you.
How did it feel?
Man, to be honest, it feels pretty great, especially for the price that you get it at. Like, it feels incredible.
Yeah, and these look quite sturdy. And is that like a faux ivory feel that is on there? Yeah,
it's supposed to be like emulate ivory. It's not like total ivory finish. It's just supposed to emulate it, so it kind of feels more like a natural piano, which is one thing that Casio aim for quite a lot. And
you said I'm sat down this for the first time I met Nick as well. You've recently been away on, are you getting this? That's cool, yeah, sorry. Taylor's behind, like doing, it looked like he was trying to rap to Pete, but yeah, you went, did you go see a Casio dude about some training on it? Or?
Yeah, we had the area manager of Casio come in and speak to us. Yeah, he's a really cool guy, a wicked player as well, actually. Yeah. He came in and he demoed some of the stuff for us and he talked us through some of the Casio range. And
right,
yeah,
well, hit me. Tell me what you think about it and what he said about it.
Yeah, I mean, well, for this price range, obviously, it's a very, very good kind of beginner's piano for the price range, and, you know, especially good for kind of intermediate. And even it's possible for some of the advanced players to use it just for like the portability of it and the things you can do.
Yeah, because we're hearing it just through the speakers. There's quite a lot of oomph from it.
Yeah, exactly. This is just its natural speaker system within.
So we've got two little mini ones here at the front. Yeah. What I like to do is trying to get across in Keyboard Corner what it's like if you were in the store trying it out, because some people might not. If you can get to Andertons, get in there. You know, we've got fab guys like Nick in there who are really killing playing, man. By the way.
Thank you, appreciate it.
But trying to give you a first impression of what you might do if you were in the store yourself. So looking around, quite sleek for that amount of volume. We've got a little grill here. But I think there's some bad boys at the back.
Yeah, just got two on the back as well.
Cool. And that's just the first sound that came up, right?
Yeah, just your standard concert grand piano.
Right, I can see on again, probably one way they kept the cost down was not having a screen or lots of buttons to select the sound. So similar to the P45, I think.
Yes.
The one, the Yamaha one.
Yeah.
You've got to hold down a button to get these other sounds.
Exactly, yeah. As per on like some of the cheaper or more like lower price point, shall we say, you have a function button and then you trigger, your sounds.
So that was concert.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was your standard concert grand.
Let's go modern.
Yeah. So modern. We'll do
a bit of concert first.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. So then you kind of have a bit of clarity between the two. And then if we go to our modern sound, just a bit brighter.
Thoroughly modern Millie.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice chords, man.
Oh, cheers.
Classic.
Yeah, so classic kind of emulates the classical sound.
I like that. It's kind of a BBC style blip when you I'm not sure on a gig. Maybe I'll read the manual. I would turn the blip off.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know myself if you can do that. But yeah, you don't exactly want 60-minute news when you're changing sound. Yeah. But kind of a bit more of a darker sound.
Yeah, man.
And then you have your mellow sound, which is kind of more.
We'd expect to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, expect to be very mellow.
On the beep.
Yeah. So you can use it for the Thomas.
Carry on, I dig that.
So if
we play more of that.
Yeah, we will. So we put on the reverb, and you have the amount of beeps is like the amount of reverb you have per se. You have that with a lot of the functions. So say if we bring it back to off, so that's just a long beep.
Yeah.
And you'll hear. It's just nothing, it's just pure sound. And then if we take it up to the full, so that's one beat, 2, 3, and 4. And then that brings it up to full reverb.
What's that from?
Do you remember American Beauty, like Thomas Newman?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So,
lovely, man.
No, so you can do a lot with it, really, and that's just from the pianos, And
last one, let's do it. So we're here. We got a bright one.
Oh yeah. So obviously for more of your kind of jazz stuff, let's say like.
Yeah, man.
So it's just cool. Like,
and these two chaps here, sorry, I'm getting all over it.
No worries.
Concert and modern, so if you don't want to do that, you can quickly just get those two.
Exactly,
there.
So your quick functionalities here are just like your 3 concert modern and your electric piano.
All right, so let's go to electric piano, because that was really cool what you did.
Of course. So
first
So yeah, just
electric
really
piano
nice road. Electric piano 2, you have to go via your function button, and then it's a bit more bell,
a bit more bell. The first one had a bit of chorus on it, was a bit more smooth.
Yeah, it's like kind of, I think what they're trying to do is emulate kind of more of a Mark 1 kind of sound between a Mark 2 where you can actually control your bell tone. So that one's just kind of a bit more of a rubbery sound, whereas this one's definitely more bell focused.
Yeah, man. Nice. FM piano.
Yeah, so that's your kind of, Jeff Lorber kind of classic fusion.
You said the magic words, come on. If you haven't checked out Jeff Lorber, and maybe you're planning on having a romantic evening in with your partner,
absolutely.
I mean, there's some lovely
and
great use of the half-whole scale.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. If you want to get into some theory.
We're going to have a crazy time tonight talking about half-whole.
Absolutely. So like really kind of classic kind of fusion sound.
Yeah, 60Z piano. I'm thinking it's going to be more of a whirly.
Yeah,
sound.
You're spot on.
Right.
So George Duke, like. So like kind of really classic Wurlitzer sound. Great. Just a lovely.
What nice sounds out of it. It's not a lot of money. Not long ago, you couldn't, for under 500 quid, get a lot. And there's in the store, there's not much under 500 quid. Full 88 key.
Exactly. Like a lot of the companies, especially Casio, have really upped the game with their lower end and like price points. Just for the amount that you get for this price, full, like you said, full 88, fully weighted. You have.
Did they do the graded thing? Is it heavier at the bottom like the top?
Yeah, it is. It's something called a scaled key bed. So it's very similar to a progressive key bed in the sense that, like a real acoustic piano, where you have your bigger strings on the bottom, it's a heavier hammer action and lighter on the top, and it goes all the way up.
Nice. I tell you what, you're such a great player, man. How about I'll just leave you for a second to just play through some of the other sounds.
Oh, of course.
Cool.
No, awesome. Thank you. Cheers. Okay, so we'll try move on to some of the harpsichord sound. Just a very standard harpsichord sound, very classic kind of Mozart. So for all you classical players, I guess it's a good sound to have on there. We'll move on to. They have a vibraphone sound, so I don't know. I guess your classic one could always be. So I don't know. You can always have some fun with that. So why not? It's a good fun sound to have on there. You can find some uses for it one way or another. You have strings, it's always good, especially if you're starting to get into composing or maybe some orchestral writing. You can always find some nice voicings on there. So I mean, for the price you get, quite an amazing string sound. So let's move on to some of the organs. You have some fantastic organs on here. So pipe organ, standard kind of church sound. So if you are a church player yourself and you haven't got an organ at the church, you can always take this down. It's very portable, and it's a pretty decent pipe organ sound. You have your jazz organs as well, so if you're kind of more into that style of playing, you can always have some fun. So, you have a good range of sounds on here. It's quite incredible, really. And then, you just have a few more electric organs. We'll just quickly go through those, just, a quick sound sample. Quite a beefy sound, very beefy. You have another one that's kind of more of a tone wheel organ. Very, jazzy, airy sound.
Here, my old mate from Dorset.
Here he is.
I just heard someone was getting their organ out in church.
It is.
Right place to do it.
Oh, we're going back to it. Yeah, go for it, man.
You're such a killing player. I just went off and I just said that it was great. I heard someone getting their organ out and talking about church. So
yes.
It'd be. Sounded really cool. Where did we get to?
We were up at the electric organs here, so we're on this airy kind of tone wheel sound.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's really cool sound.
Just hit me with bass. We've got one more sound
so
left.
Exactly, this is the last one, and essentially it's an acoustic piano with a bass split. So you kind of. Oh, why is it split there?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh no, okay. So normally it would be you'd have your acoustic piano and you'd bass split it here.
Cool. So if you're a little jazz trio, you can have a drummer and save some money, sack off the bass player.
Exactly.
What I like is when you play a nice lick, we look at each other.
Exactly.
And we connect.
Exactly. It's a bonding moment.
Can we just, should we see how it is?
Yeah, of course.
You do one side.
Yeah, it's rather light actually. You'll be surprised.
Oh, featherlight.
Yeah, exactly. It's
featherlight. It's what I'd hoped to be.
Exactly.
But other than us going through the metronome and listening to what that sounds like, I think you've done a really great run through there, and I'm so glad that I've got someone that knows how to play with me. Is there a demo button? That's what we want to know.
Yeah. So you have I think it's about 60 songs of like demos, just presets.
Hang on a minute. 60 demo songs.
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
I don't think, normally I would. You see, I like to walk out my videos with some form of demo going on.
Oh.
But the fact there's a choice, I think we should listen to maybe a couple of the demos.
Yeah, why not? Come on.
Yeah,
it's a great sound. So you have just most of them are classical bass. So we'll just have a listen.
Boring.
It's wonderful, isn't it? It's great. And then to change it, what you do is you go to your function, and then say you want a single digit number like 8 or something. You function, you'd go 0 and then 8, and then it would change to.
That seems a good one.
Exactly, quite bouncy, isn't it? Waltz.
On a serious note, what a fabulous bit of kit for the money.
Exactly, yeah.
And come check it out at the store. Nick's in there, and I feel like we could be friends.
Absolutely.
That's good. We'll be friends.
Absolutely.
We're friends. Yeah.